All right, listen up. If you're a heavy player in the finals, this video is for you. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to play the heavy build properly and not suck. So first on this list is gonna have to be, what primary are you choosing? Now, this goes by just preference and playstyle. Especially if you're a new player, the best option is gonna be the Lewis gun after you get enough little token things to unlock it. That gun is that's just crazy. That's it. There's all there is to it. And you're gonna have range, because with the heavy, you're slow. And if you use, you know, the sledgehammer or like the flamethrower or anything like that, even the shotgun at times, you don't have any range. But the thing with the shotgun is actually one of the best guns right now to use, especially with the time to kill in this game. It is the best one that will take down the enemies the fastest. But remember, you're not that agile. You're on the heaviest build in the game. You really want to be in like close quarter combat with the shotgun. That's the whole point of it. You don't want to be on these far range maps and taking pot shots at people doing no damage, because that's going to do nothing for you and your team. But a map like the Las Vegas one we're on right now in this gameplay back here, this is a good map to use the shotgun on because you're going to be inside the whole time. Okay, that's enough about the weapons for now. You get the gist of it. Next on this list is going to have to be your special ability. Now, just like any other character in the game, you get 3 special abilities. The goo gun, which arguably could be the worst right now, but it's not. Well, I'll explain why. Second one is, you know, the charge and slam, if you want to be a crayon eating titan from Destiny. And third on the list is the mesh shield, which basically you're Reinhardt from Overwatch. So people can argue the goo gun's horrible, but the goo gun can literally make you stairs. You can literally create your own goo and get around the map just like that. Really big brain move, especially whenever you're a heavy, because you might be solo queuing one day and you get a team just of light characters and they're grapple hooking everywhere, playing away from you, and you can't play with your team. So this can help you with some movement and to get to areas faster, areas you can't reach. Pro tip, if you're getting pounded by turrets, you can just shoot it at the turret and it destroys it. Now we're getting into the charge slam. By the way, don't do what I just did. Instead, do what he did, because he's the better heavy in this situation. But there's a few different ways to play the charge slam class. You can use it as a zone, or as just a straight rush, like you're about to see right here. And I get my revenge on that guy, by the way. That's a perfect example of how to use it in a rush scenario. I knew there was one more guy left, and I pushed him, and it worked. And you could just use it to evade bullets, or just evade anything. Your heavy is slow. If you're getting shot from behind and you still got a long way to go, just hit the button. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to help you and your team. So little things like that help you be a better heavy in this game. By the way, whenever you're going to be using your mesh shield, it's not very hard to use. Just make sure you're using it at the right times and shielding you and your teammates. And even if you're in 1v1 situations, you can pop out that shield, make the enemy reload, and take your gun back out and just destroy them. That's simple stuff. Whatever you want to use, like in your class, like for example, if you want to use pyro grenade over dome or something like that, or over C4, go for it. That also comes down to the preference. I like to use the pyro grenade. I don't really use the dome that much. I'm going to get into it a little bit more when I start playing ranked, but as of right now, when I'm playing casual, I haven't been using it too much. I've just been using pyro grenade and the barricade and the RPG. If you want to be a strong, dominant, heavy player, you're going to have to be using your RPG a lot. As soon as that thing is off cooldown, you take that out and you blow someone up. That's all you got to do. You just don't do that right there, okay? That right there, that doesn't count. That's a horrible example. Remember, it's there for a reason. The reason for the RPG being in the heavy class is for you to destroy things. People or buildings, all right? You do both. Cash out, you want to get a high ground advantage, you blow a hole in the floor, you got high ground. You want to blow the cash out down to the ground, you blow a hole in the floor, you break the building. It's stuff like that that helps out a lot with your team that you should be doing as a heavy. The last thing I really want to touch on is just positioning as a heavy. If you're a great heavy and you're just not playing with your team and your positioning is horrible and you keep dying, dude, just get off the game. You're not helping anybody. You're not going to win the game. You want to play with your team all the time. All the time. They could be in the middle of the fight, because most of the time, a lot of people do not play heavy. I don't know why. Heavy is so fun to play as, but people don't play this character, and you need one. You are the glue of the team, all right? So when you get that through your head, you start playing with your team, you increase your chances of winning, right? That's what we want, because that makes you a better heavy player. That's going to do it for this video. Fairly quick. Thank you for listening to my Yapathon.